All right, guys, it's time to talk about XRP and XLM today. They both go hand in hand because one of the creators of the XRP coin and Ripple went to Stellar, and they tend to pump at the same time whenever there's news. As you can see on my screen on Twitter, there was actually a confirmed meeting between Donald Trump and Brad Garlinghouse, and guys, that's why you're seeing XRP pump at the moment. It is pumping actually above the lowest Fibonacci level here. So the reaccumulation for XRP has ended pretty much. So now we're going to jump into higher levels of the Fibonacci finally, guys. You can see that we've just been down here since basically July. Now, in July, we did get a pump up, and I forget what that was about, but we came all the way back down, guys, and even hit down, 38 cents again. And now we're trying to get above about 70 cents right now at the moment. So let's hope we can close above this level, basically at around 69 cents or so. This is a daily time frame resistance. And then we have a weekly resistance up here at about 76 cents, guys. Now, taking a look at XLM, let's see, guys, screen there real quick. And guys, you can see that XLM is still way down compared to XRP. Now, it's not even really close to getting out of the reaccumulation zone here. That will be after about 24 cents. And it still has quite a few resistances above it, guys. But you can see it is breaking up to new highs that it hasn't seen since like mid-April. So this is a good thing to see. Now, if we want to get a little bit more bullish on XLM, it's definitely going to have to break about 16 cents, guys. After that, we can start to maybe get a little bit happier, start celebrating, but basically 16 cents is the mark to beat here for XLM. Get the token supply and things like this, guys. Now, this is one thing I've never really been happy about with XRP. They do have 100 billion tokens. I know I talked about Cardano, how they have, I think, I think 40 billion or something, or 35. I don't know. It's really big, in my opinion. Now, I do believe XRP, if they go public, this coin would surge like crazy. It doesn't matter if you have 100 billion out. If they go public, if they decide to do that, which there is rumors they might, we'll see. I do think XRP will fly up to its all-time high in this bull run, though. And we do need the lawsuit to end, though. But we'll see how close we get by the end of this bull run to that finishing. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, that's just, my opinion here. But I do believe XRP would be more primed to pump than, for example, Cardano, which has about 3 times less coins than XRP, just because I know there's probably a much bigger community behind XRP than Cardano. So I do believe there's more people accumulating XRP than Cardano. Although Cardano, it does have a huge community, guys. Huge. So Stellar, on the other hand, it has about half that supply. I do like that, but it's still a lot in my opinion. So, and only about, 60% of that is out right now. And so we'll see, guys. This is just basically, I would say, a copy of XRP, though. Now, if you take a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is still at 86,500. It did reach $90,000 this morning. It's really too hard to really chart this right now. It's still pumping, in my opinion, so we need to see where this falls. It needs to spend a few days in some area. Then I'll do a little bit more TA on this. But right now, the good thing to see, though, is we did pump above this Fibonacci here at 79.3, and we are still there. If I put this on the daily candle, you can see that we've closed, a couple of dailies above it. Today will be probably the third day, of course. I don't expect that we will go below 79.2. So yeah, guys, this is nice to see. The longer the candles, up above this line here, the better for us. So, taking a look at the Bitcoin search on Google and crypto, you can see they are ticking up. And I'm not sure what this dotted line means. That wasn't there yesterday, but maybe that's just the projected, because it says, these values for this point have a partial or incomplete data available. And that's the projected, mark. Maybe in the next day or so, we'll see where it falls. But guys, if you look at that, that's basically the highest search for Bitcoin that we've seen since what was this? This is like June 2022. And it appears that it's slightly higher. It might be as big as this right here. And this was back in 2021, guys, back in like April. So this is nice to see. Crypto, that search, was basically back in March. So it's almost at the same level there, if not the same height. So yeah, guys, people are starting to search this. Retail is starting to come in. Now, Bitcoin Bitcoin quarterly returns, guys. You can see that basically so far this quarter we have 35%. Look at last year, 56. Ethereum also very similar. You can see that. Monthly, 22% in November already, guys. I did say in previous videos I did expect 20-30% probably in November, maybe even 40. We'll see. But right now, looking good. I think maybe we save some firepower in October after having one of our best green month in September ever. I think we kind of held back in October, and I think November and December are going to be, probably pretty strong months for Bitcoin. To be, a little bit concerned here about the dominance. It is coming up since, Sunday, 10th of November. It started coming up, guys. So not really good to see. And recently we did have a big bounce here. So you did see Bitcoin, take some of the dominance back, and alts really, fell back a little bit. So I don't know why this line doesn't touch here, but if I put this like on the 4-hour time frame, you will see that it does touch this line here. It doesn't touch there, but we had about 60.96 or so percent at the top for the dominance. Now we're at 60.2, so we haven't really fallen that much in basically the last 5 days, 6 days. So we do need to see this come down, but I do believe this is just a bounce. I don't expect it to get back above this line at all. So we'll see. My guess is as good as anybody's, but that's just what I think, guys. Today, we have a couple more speakers, and we have the New York Fed one-year consumer inflation expectations today. That's in about 11 minutes from this video, so probably as soon as I get this out, it'll probably already be out, but it's probably not going to move Bitcoin too much. With the interest rate cut, guys, basically the same, no news here. Still a long time to go, more than a month. 2/3 believe we're going to get it cut, 1/3 still nothing. Now, if you want to take a look at altcoin season, let me refresh this and see. Okay, it's coming back up, so good to see. And if we go to the dominance, yeah, I mean, it's falling here, so, since it was at about 60.23. So now it's fallen to 60, and that's just like in the last, probably a couple of hours or so, or yeah, a few hours. So yeah, nice to see. And that's why, the altcoin season index is coming up a little bit. So I think once we break 50, we're going to go very quick to altcoin season. At 80, we haven't seen this high for a very long time. Little concerning because, I do expect a big crash. Now, we have, fallen back basically quite a bit from 90,000. But we'll see if that's the finish, guys. We'll see. We've gone back now about $3,500 from the top. But, we still have a CME gap down here at about 76.4. So I don't really, put my 100% belief that we will fill all CME gaps always. And, 95% of them do get filled, but there is about like 5% that don't get filled. So it might not get filled. We are still $10,000 above this. Maybe we fill it in the bear market. Could be. but we have to wait and see, guys. So yeah, right now you have some mix of red and green. Now, guys, when you see this red, you're talking about a lot of these coins had massive runs yesterday. Some of these coins were up 20, 30% even. Naturally, they're going to fall back. I wouldn't worry. Now, for example, XLM, XRP, they're just starting to pump based on the news today. They didn't really have, a pump yet. They're kind of one of the last few probably to pump. So it's good to see. I'm glad XLM and XRP are pumping. XRP is one of my bigger bags, I would say. XLM is a small bag for me, just so you know. Now, if you want to stake XRP, go to Coinondo. You can see here there's a list. So be realistic, though. I don't think you're going to get 100%, for your XRP. But, so I think I staked mine in CoinW for 6%, guys. See Stellar, XLM, same thing, guys. Go to Coinondo, look through the list. I do stake mine in CoinW just because I have my XRP there. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you about XRP. It's now struggling with the mark here at about 69 cents. I would say if we just close above 70, that would be good enough for me. But really, we need to get above really 76 cents to be a little bit more bullish on XRP. So Stellar, like I said, long way to go. 16 cents would be the more bullish mark for me. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys, for supporting this channel.